This week we've completed multiple conversions on a range of different cars, all with M badges in front of them, whether it be M lights or M cars. They've all come out absolutely stunning. One of my particular favourites, this X3 behind us. Make sure you check out the video to take a look over what we do to it. In front of me here, I have some of the parts that are going on this X3 M50i. Now this is the new model, so the G45, and the car's finished in frozen black. So it's a really smart finish. Now, the original wheels that came on this car, they're 21 inch, which is nice. Normally BMW have a habit of putting a way too small wheel on a car, but I think this car suits 21s, but they are hideous. I suppose that's a word to describe it. I'm sure Rory will show you some of the original wheels. They are not that great. So we've found the solution to that. We're going to stick with the 21 inch size because, as mentioned, it works well, and it's also a nice, more affordable way of changing the wheels because we can use the original tyres. But what we are going to do is put some Satin Black MW10s on it. So as mentioned, 21 inch front and rear. They're slightly wider on the whips, so they have that concavity, they have a bit more depth to them, and they look absolutely amazing. We've done the gloss black bezel behind the Satin M on the centre cap, so just an additional bit of detail to go with the car. Obviously with the frozen black paint theme, there are still gloss black areas, so they should look really good. Maxton kit going on it as well, just to help tie in the looks. Obviously the wheels are going to be more aggressive, so the kit's just going to really pull it all together, and we couldn't help but lower it. They sit a little bit tall. I know an X3 isn't the kind of car we want to drop all the way to the ground, but just reducing that arch gap a little bit is going to really complement the wheels. So I'm really excited to see all the parts done on the car and take a proper look at it. But before we get to that, let's catch up with Mike, who's looking over an M340d that we've had in earlier this week.
So behind me you have a really nice example of a 340d, and I've said this many times, this is one of the perfect dailies. Good fuel consumption, plenty of power, and now it looks amazing. It's amazing what the drop, some gloss black styling, and the correct wheel fitment, this is our MW1s, 8.5 front and 9.5, 20 on the back, Michelin Pilot 4SS, will do to a car. Absolutely stunning. Enjoy the B-roll. What a good looking daily.
This morning I feel like a bit of a kid in a sweet shop, to be honest. We've got some of the most high-end parts that we're able to fit here at Motech in front of us. So we've got a G80 M3 in today. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a car we've had in previously. The car itself is Portimao blue. It's on an M Performance HAS kit, so the height adjustable suspension kit, and it's on the genuine CS wheels from the G80 M3 CS. Today though, we're refining it. We're putting some of the most prestigious parts on it. So in front of me, we have the full Eventuri V2 gloss carbon intake. These sound absolutely amazing. They are a sealed unit, so performance-wise, they're absolutely insane. Now, Rory will overlay it as well, but you can see inside all of the red filtering giving that Venturi effect, which is when the air is funneled, which is what helps push it through. Now, to complement that, we have got an Akrapovic in. So we've got the full one-piece titanium system, and I'll show you the actual exhaust in a second, but we've got the individual quad carbon and titanium tailpipes. So they do the octagon shaped tips, which are a bit niche if I'm honest. Some people love them, some people hate them. I like them because they're different, but I do think in terms of getting a system just to look smart on the back of this car, I don't think there's many tailpipes that actually look better than the ones we're going for today. Let's jump onto the system and I'll show you that. This then is the one-piece titanium system that Akrapovic provide when you order one of these for a G80. Now the system itself is extremely light. It's also a full one-piece system, so it just sleeves straight on. There's no joinings. Now the nice thing about that is the weight savings. There's no external hardware for connecting pipes together. And when you see what actually comes off the car in place of this, you'll be absolutely amazed. It is so much lighter and it works absolutely perfect. Let's get the car up in the air, show you around and get it fitted. So then, as promised, the parts are now fitted to the G80 M3, and the car didn't let us down. In the gorgeous Portimao blue with the CS wheels on the M Performance Hasket, it looks great, but it needed those performance accessories. So with the Eventuri carbon fibre intake now fitted, it looks fantastic. It sounds just as good as it looks, and to complement it, that Akrapovic is absolutely gorgeous. With the valves controls being so strong, it's the best I've ever heard in difference between comfort and then that Sport Plus in the jump. It sounds absolutely amazing and the parts look just as good, but what a cool project to be a part of and what a complete build it now is.
So as the guys continue work on the X3, I thought I'd just grab the camera and Rory to just have a conversation about this. I'm a big fan of Toronto Red. If you follow the channel, when the M4 first came out, I had an G82 M4, exactly the same as this, but it's before our MW4 wheel came out. So it's nice to see a Toronto Red one with probably how I would expect it. Number of gloss black styling onto it for an M Performance front, Maxton parts, just to give it a bit more aggression. It's currently sitting on the springs, it's a 35-30mm drop, just looks perfect. And to finish it off, 8.5 front, 20 inch, and of course 11/21 on the MW4. This time finished in a satin black. Now you can really see the concave on these wheels and it really pops that bright red caliper behind. The original wheels are just too busy, open up makes it look a lot nicer. And of course, because it's quite low, when you go from the 1920 standard setup to the 2021 bigger setup, it actually does ride higher, so less chance of damaging that front splitter. Check out the rear concavity on this. It's a 105mm rear dish, which is absolutely stunning. And let us know what you think of gloss black, satin black on Toronto Red. Thanks a lot.
So we talked about the parts that we were planning on putting on this X3 earlier in the video. Now the lads have been really hard at work with this one and smashed it out the park. The car looks phenomenal. That stealthed out black look has come together so nicely. The MW10s look absolutely great, and like I mentioned earlier, retaining the original tyres just works so well on this. The Maxton kit has transformed the look. It's a bit of a weird look, this car. It's not exactly my favourite, but actually once you put the kit on it, it helps shape it and define it, and it really brings it all together. The lowering springs have done exactly what we needed them to do. Not bring the car too low, but just reduce the arch gap, and it looks great. I'm going to let Rory show you around the rest of the car. This one is truly stunning.